When did you catch a parent cheating on the other? I was 14 when I started noticing weird stuff about my mom. She'd always been the type to be in bed by 9 watching her cooking shows, but suddenly she was leaving the house at like 10 at night. She'd grab her purse and keys real quiet like she was trying not to wake anyone up. When I asked where she was going, she'd just pat my head and say, "Just running a quick errand, sweetie." The late nights got more frequent over the next few weeks. 3 or 4 times a week, she'd slip out after Dad went to bed. She started looking exhausted all the time with these dark bags under her eyes. But the weird part was, she seemed happier than I'd seen her in years. She was humming while making breakfast and actually smiling when she talked instead of that fake smile she usually did. Then I noticed the texting. Her phone was constantly buzzing and she'd grab it super fast before anyone could see the screen. She'd type these long messages with this concentrated look on her face. Sometimes she'd even laugh at whatever the person was saying. My dad didn't seem to notice, or maybe he just didn't care since he spent most of his time in the garage working on projects that never seemed to get finished. One night I heard her on the phone in the bathroom with the water running to cover up the conversation. I pressed my ear against the door and heard her say, "Yes, I understand. I'll have those numbers ready by tomorrow morning." Then she said something about meeting at the usual place at 11. My stomach felt sick. My mom was definitely seeing someone else. All the signs were there, just like in those movies where the wife has an affair. Late nights, secret phone calls, being extra happy for no reason. I loved my mom more than anyone in the world, but this was killing me inside. The worst part was trying to figure out if I should tell my dad. He wasn't perfect, but he didn't deserve this. He'd been going through a rough time ever since he stopped working 2 years ago. Mom said he was taking a break to figure out his next career move, but I knew he just played video games all day while she went to her accounting job. After 3 weeks of this torture, I couldn't take it anymore. I had to know the truth. So when I heard her car keys jingle at 10:30 on a Thursday night, I made my decision. I waited until she pulled out of the driveway, then snuck out the back door to follow her. She didn't go far, just parked in front of our house and sat in the car for like 20 minutes typing on her laptop. I hid behind our neighbor's bushes feeling stupid, but determined to catch her in the act. Finally, a black Mercedes pulled up and a man got out. I recognized him immediately. It was Fabian, my dad's former best friend, who they'd had some big falling out with last year. My mom got out of her car and they talked for a few minutes on the sidewalk. She handed him a folder full of papers and he looked through them, nodding. Then she gave him a quick kiss on the cheek before he got back in his car and drove away. I was so mad I couldn't think straight. I stormed out from behind the bushes right as she was walking back to the house. "Who the hell was that?" I demanded. Her face went white when she saw me. "Cameron, get back inside right now. We'll talk about this in the morning." "No! You're cheating on Dad with his best friend. How could you do this to us?" She grabbed my shoulders and looked me straight in the eyes. "Cameron, listen to me very carefully. I am not cheating on your father. Fabian and I are business partners. We started a consulting firm 6 months ago, and I've been working as the financial advisor getting everything set up." I stared at her, not understanding. "But why all the secrets? Why not tell Dad?" Her face got this sad look. "Because your father hasn't been honest with any of us. He didn't lose his job 2 years ago, Cameron. He quit without telling me and has been pretending to look for work ever since. I've been paying all our bills on just my salary while he lies about going to interviews." Everything clicked into place. The garage projects, the video games, how we never seem to have money for stuff anymore even though Mom worked all the time. "The business is already making money," she continued. "I've been saving every penny so we can have a fresh start. Just you and me, kiddo." A year later, we moved into a nice apartment downtown. Just the two of us like she promised. Mom's business with Fabian took off and she was making more money than she ever did at her old job. And I know what you all are asking. My mom never got involved with Fabian romantically. They were strictly business partners who happened to make an excellent team.